morning's class is build. It's a little bit shorter time frame for working each individual exercise, but you're working a little bit harder, and the idea is to grab a little bit heavier weight when you're working harder. So you're building muscle today, hopefully. 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest in between each exercise. Get up, sit up is the first one. Kneel down, get up is the second one. Push up, single leg squat, and triceps to bridges. So full body workout again. As always, we try to make a full body workout. The very first one of my favorites, get up, sit up. So you'll need a weight that is moderate, maybe between 5 to 15 pounds. If you have shoulder issues, you might not want to be doing this one, or do it without any weight. So when you finish the exercise that you're going to be here, so that you're nice and straight up and down, nice and tall. You're going to slowly roll down to here, and then reverse. All the way up nice and tall. Down. Up. Down. You can see that when I'm at the top of this movement, ideally you want to have a straight line from the top of your hand where you're holding the weight all the way down to your tailbone. And then you're going to switch legs, switch hands, and go on the other side. So this one, we're splitting the 35 seconds of work between each side. So you'll probably get about 10 to 12 of these on each side. And remember, if you want to make it harder, you could do an entire round just on one side. And then the next time you come around, then just hold the weight on the other side and work the other side. And then come all the way up. Down, all the way up. I love that one. That one really works your core well. The next one is kneel down, get up. Again, this one you can vary how hard or easy you want to make it by how much resistance you're holding. So I've only got 11 pounds here, it's not much. You want to be on a padded surface for your knees. You're going to kneel down, one knee, then the other foot, and then come up. So I like to do the whole round going down on the left knee, coming up on the left foot. I feel it a lot better, a lot deeper when I do an entire round on one side. The next time we come around, you're going to have to remember to do the other side though. So the next time around, you would go down on the right knee and up on the right foot. Down on the right knee, up on the right foot. If you don't want to work quite as hard, you can split the time in between left and right. Push-ups. And I have on here from a high box, but most of you, I think, by now are able to do basic push-ups. So remember, good form is shoulders up over your hands, knees are locked, and just come down, up, up. Make sure that your gaze is out here a little bit in front. You want to make sure that you're not looking like this to see where your knees are when you go down. You want to make sure you have a nice straight torso as you go down. If you have to, I would prefer you don't do it on your knees. It's up to you. But what you could do instead, in order to increase your ability to do full push-ups, from here, go down in a full plank, come up to your knees, then pop up to your feet. Down, up to your knees, then pop up to your plank. You'll progress into a full push-up doing that quicker than if you're doing them from your knees. Otherwise, you can always have a box So the higher up that your platform is, the easier it's going to be. The more elevated you are, clearly, the easier it's going to be to do these. And up. Same thing, make sure that your shoulders are up over your hands and your head is lifted slightly. You don't want to be doing this as you go down. Nice straight line and up. Good. Single leg squat on the low box. So you want to find something that's about this height. Single leg squat. Pistol squat is this, where you hold one leg out and you squat all the way down onto the box. It's a little bit advanced, but it's a really good workout for the quad. Today, what we're going to do is just a single leg squat. So this leg is just going to be here for stability. And you're just going to squat. Make sure you're aware of where that box is behind you. Good form is head and shoulders up, down, and up. So I'm just using one leg and then back up. Sit down gently and come up and then switch legs. Down. I'm only using my left leg to sit and stand. This right foot is on the floor just for stability. I'm not using it to come up or to sit down. And the last one is triceps to bridge. Another one of my favorites. So you start off here. Hands are in neutral, that means fingers are slightly pointed outward. Your shoulders are directly over your hands. And you're going to lift your hips up into a bridge. And then you're going to swing slowly, carefully. Swing your hips back between your hands and then back up to a bridge. Hips go back and a bridge. You want to make it a little harder. Go to one leg and switch. And back. And back. Make sure you stretch, cool down as always at the end, and stay hydrated. It's really hot outside. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you back very soon, maybe next week in the gym. Thanks guys. Bye.